Okay, so I'm so glad. Welcome to the last module, the very last module, the very last lesson, the very last video of this course 10 profitable online businesses you can start now using your smartphone. And I've shown you simple and practical ways to quickly build a 6 to 7 figure online business, even if you are broke and not techie. My name is Dr. J. Ugo, and I'm so glad that we have come to the end of this class. I hope I have been able to meet your expectations. I hope I've been able to meet up with the promises I made to you before you started this course, maybe on the sales page, maybe on the advert where you saw this course and then you paid for the course and then you came to take this course. I hope in my heart sincerely that I've been able to meet, not just meet, to surpass your expectations and to provide more value than you actually anticipated you're going to get. Okay, promised you I'm going to show you something you can do with your phone, something you can do online practical, and I've shown you 10 different ways. Each of them you can actually start with just your smartphone and then work upwards. And I've also shown you how simple, how practical they are, and then how you'll be able to make 6 to 7 figures using Nigerian naira. I've used from 100,000 to 300,000. You can actually make in any of those 10 businesses I've shown you, and you can make them in less than 1 month if you start today. Okay, so I am fulfilled, I am satisfied that I have been delivered exactly on my promises, but I've also gone beyond that to show you other things that you need to be successful. That's why in the beginning I talked about the 5 C's of success. I had to lay that foundation. Those 5 C's of success will help you in any other thing you're doing in life. Okay, then I also talked about them making money online, the principles of making money, the concept of making money, and then of course beyond talking about the 10 ways to make money, I also showed you how to get started by using the 3 P's, which is pray, plan, and proceed. Okay, so that is always what I try to do. I deliver more than you have paid for. I don't know how much you paid for this program, but I deliver way beyond any amount of money that you have paid for. Okay, so if you're feeling that the money you paid is too small, no problem. My account is still open. You can pay the balance. Yes, you can pay the balance. If you think that what they charged you, I don't know who sold the cost to you, what they charged you to get into this program that is too small based on the value, based on the things that I've taught you. If you think it's too small, you can still send me the balance. Just send me a mail and I'll send you the account details. Okay, all right, good or good. All right, so this is just let's look at it again. In module 1 we did an introduction, so that's where I told you about the course first. I told you about the course, and then I told you about myself, and I made promises to you from the beginning, and I hope by God's grace I've been able to fulfill and surpass those promises. Okay, then in module 2, we went on to look at the 5 C's of success, where we talked about them. Can I remember them now? We talked about the 5 C's of success, where we talked about courage, which is not the absence of fear, but your ability to do something despite the fear. And then the fact that fear is there to protect you, so you don't need to shut the voice of fear down, but you just need to find a way to mitigate the fear and reassure yourself that you're going to take appropriate precautions to get the results you want. The essence of fear is to prevent you from hurting yourself, so you need to make sure you don't hurt yourself in your online business. Okay, but you shouldn't allow the fear to stop you. Okay, so we talked about the second C, which is commitment, which is to be emotionally and intellectually bound to a course of action until successful. So when you have that, when you have started, which is the courage, you need to commit. You need to commit. You need to make sure you do everything that is necessary intellectually and emotionally to get the result. Okay. We also talked about capability, which is having the skill, the ability to do that which you have decided to do, and then you get that from the place of training, from the place of mentorship, coaching, and consulting, and that is actually why you are on this program. So you talk about so we'll talk about courage, we'll talk about capability, we'll talk about commitment, and then we also talked about connection. Okay, connection is so important because it took somebody, the butler, to announce that Joseph, had the power to interpret dreams before that skill, could be translated to money. So even though you're good, you need to connect with people. You need to connect with people above you who are coaches and mentors. You need to connect with people at your level who are your contemporaries, and you need to connect with people who are below you who are mentees that you're teaching. You need those three levels of connection to be successful in life, irrespective of the skill you have. Okay, so you cannot say you have skill but you don't have connection, you won't succeed. You cannot have also connection without having skill. That's the capability. You will still not succeed. So you need the two. Okay, and then the fifth one, we talked about character. So you have honesty, integrity, diligence, hard work. That's the salt that mixes up the ingredients, the 5 ingredients, and makes you super successful in life. Okay. All right, so in module 3 I talked about the concept of making money, where I showed you that money is a means of exchange of value, a medium of exchange. And then throughout the training program, I've shown you that if you need money, which is a shadow, you need to create value, and then that value is packaged in form of products and services. So even when I went online to show you 10 online businesses you have to do, those businesses will have to be businesses that create value and deliver value in form of products and services. And once you deliver it to people, you make money. Okay. All right, then in module 4 I now showed you practically simple 10 ways you can use to make money. Simple 10 ways you can use to make money. Okay, and then you need to choose one of them, start with them, and then get the skills, and then you will start making money. Good. Okay, module 5, which we just finished, I showed you the power of 3P, which is pray, plan, and proceed. In prayer, you're asking through your spirit, connecting with the spirit of a divine source, the spirit of God, which is infinite intelligence, what he wants you to do, the vision for your life. You're asking God to show you the vision of your life. Okay, then in planning, you're tapping into human knowledge, human intelligence. In prayer, you're tapping into infinite divine intelligence. Okay, then in planning, you're tapping into human intelligence, both your own intelligence and the intelligence of your teachers and your coaches and mentors, to interpret how you can achieve that thing that you have tapped into in the place of prayer. Then in proceeding, you're now going ahead to execute the action to do the things that you have to do. Okay, that's proceeding. So that is basically what you have to do to make sure that these things I have taught you will come to pass. Okay, then in this final module, that's the module for conclusion. Already that is what I'm doing summary and conclusion. Okay, good. All right, I hope you have been blessed. I hope you have learned a lot so far. So the summary of the 10 ways, I just wanted to put up this slide again so that you can quickly remember the summary of the 10 ways, so that you can choose one of them. Talked about digital marketing, affiliate marketing. I didn't really talk so much about network marketing. Then of course ads agency. Okay, so that is now helping you to sell. Now the foundation to these 10 ways of making money is the fact that you need 2 steps to make money. 1, you must create valuable products and services, and then 2, you must sell those valuable products and services. Those are the 2 steps to making money. So you can be involved in any of them, either creating or selling, or both of them. You create and then you sell. Okay, so at the level of digital marketing, you're actually selling. You're not creating. The products and services are already there, but you're now selling. So either you're selling your own product or you're helping another person to sell, whether it's affiliate marketing or network marketing, or even as an ad agent. You understand, if you run an ad agency, it's the same thing. You're helping another person to sell, and that way you make money. Okay, the second way is your digital products, online publishing, online courses. Here, you are now creating. So you create, you can find other people to sell, or you can sell by yourself. And digital products are very good because everybody's on lockdown, social distancing, you need to make more money, and then technology will help you to reach a lot more people. Okay. Number 3, the third way to make money online is e-commerce, mini importation, and then drop shipping. So I took my time to explain how you can do that, create your website, import, and then sell, and then make money. Each of them, I showed you how you can practically start, the steps to start and to finish, become successful, and then how you can make 100 to 300,000 from any of them just by using your phone. Okay. Now, number 4, we talked about content creation, we talked about copywriting, editing, and then virtual assistants. How you can do all of that, do content creation, do copywriting, do editing, and then make money, amazing amount of money. I give you the steps, and I show you, how you can, the step-by-step process to make 100 to 300,000 from any of these ones. Okay. Then in module 5, we talked about training, teaching, live or recorded. So any of them that you want to do, if you're a teacher, if you teach mathematics, if you teach science, if you teach any of the courses in primary school, university, secondary school, you can actually use the step-by-step process I have already dealt with to be able to make money online. Okay, you can do the training on Zoom, you can record the training, and then as a course, and then sell it to people and make money. Okay. Number 6, the 6th way of making money online, we talked about programming, website development, software and app development. And then has become a lucrative and profitable business because a lot of people need websites now because of the proliferation of technology, and then also because of social distancing. People need websites to be able to sell their products. So if you're the one who can develop websites for them, then this is a veritable avenue to make a lot of money. Develop software, develop apps. This is very advantageous, and you can make up to 6, 7 to 8 figures from this. But of course, you need to be able to learn how to do that. All right. Then in number 7, the 7th way, we talked about graphic designs, video editing, 3D animation. I gave you the step-by-step process how you can do that. For instance, by designing display picture for people, and I gave you practically, if you can design 10 display pictures for 100 naira each, that is 10, that is 1,000, and do it for 10 people, you're making almost 100,000 naira every month, and it's so easy. Now printing is no longer so lucrative, but graphic designs is still very lucrative. You can design this thing for people, the background on Facebook, that's that Facebook background. You can design it for people and say, let me design 10 for you, pay me 100 naira, that's 1,000 naira, depending on how you want to charge. And then people will like to use it so that they will use it to be posting. You can design Instagram posts for people, do you understand, based on their business, and as they post it, they will start making money. That's one way you can make money as a graphic designer. You can do video editing. People are doing online courses now. People are doing Zoom webinars. So when you do video editing for them, cut out all those stuff, and they can package it and begin to sell it and make money. You can do 3D animation and then send it to people to use to do adverts. Okay, like I said, you can only get rich by enriching other people. So any of these ones you want to do, make sure that what you want is to deliver value to people, especially to help other people in their own business to make their own money. Then they will be willing to pay you your own money. Okay. All right, good or good. Then the 8th way we would want to talk about online sales of physical products. So you have physical products, you have a restaurant, you're selling cement, you're selling dresses, you're selling cake. Those are physical products. I showed you also how you can use the system, the strategy to sell those things and then make money. Okay. And then number 9, we talked about consulting and coaching, and then 3 core areas: financial consulting, business consulting, entrepreneurship consulting. That's 1. And then relationship consulting, and then parenting consulting. So you can use these 3 areas. If you already have the knowledge, you can monetize your knowledge in these areas by being a consultant or a coach to make amazing amount of money, 6, 7 to 8 figures. These are things that you can do, and I've taken my time in the video program to show you how all of these things work. All right. And then the 3rd and the last one, we'll talk about forex and cryptocurrency. Even though it is very volatile, it is very risky, but this is what actually made me a millionaire. Okay, this is what actually made me a millionaire. And then you can actually go in there, but I need to sound that note of warning that is very risky, it is very volatile. You can make millions, but you can lose that money within 24 hours. Okay, so all you need to do is to learn, get coaching, get mentorship, and then everything will just be so sweet and so smooth. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for being part of this program. Okay, good or good. Okay, so that's the summary. That's all we have been able to cover in this course, in this training program. It is value packed. Okay, so as we wind up, just a few more things I want to share with you, and then that will be the end of this module, and that will be the end of the entire class. Okay, but I need you to understand this. As you begin to practice, now you're going to pray, you're going to plan, you're going to proceed. As you begin to practice, remember this: it is foolishness to struggle where somebody who is succeeding is available and willing to help you. Okay, so as you go about this, your online business, you're going to start each one or any one of them that you want to start, it will be foolishness on your part to struggle and try to find how to do things by yourself when you have somebody who is already succeeding or who has succeeded with it and is willing to help you. Okay, so by giving you this training, I've shown you the level of success I've achieved, because if I have not achieved that success, I won't be able to give you this kind of training, this kind of detailed training. And then I also want to show you that I'm available to coach you, to guide you, so that I can avoid the what we call schoolboy errors. Do you understand? I've seen people, they want to sign up on a website for something, and then they start making small mistakes. Maybe you put a space the username, and then the form will start rejecting it. You will not be able to sign up. Okay, so those small things, some of my mentees, when they get back to me, I say, send me a screenshot, show me what you're doing. I just look at it with one eye and I know where the problem is, where the mistake is coming from. So yes, these things I've taught you, they're very simple, they're practical, they're easy to start, but sometimes you can commit some innocent errors that can keep you there and keep you frustrated, except if you have a coach and a mentor. So that is why I want to introduce you to a program that will help you, that will help you to get started. Do you understand? I always say it, mentorship is the legal shortcut to success. Okay.